everyone, it's Steph and I'm sharing our movement of the month with you, which is rows. So rows are a pulling movement, so we're focusing a lot on the back muscles here, the forearms, depending on what kind of grip we're using, what kind of tool we're using to row, and then depending on whether we're standing or bent over row or tabletop, we might also engage some legs and some core. So the main muscles we're using for rows are going to be our lats. We're also using the rhomboids, our stabilizer muscles in the back, like I said, forearms, and potentially even some lower body. So when you are rowing, I'll just start with the most basic version of a row would be like a bent over row. So if I'm using the bench here, I got one knee on, one hand down, and I'm doing a single arm movement here, so just one arm at a time. The main focus you want to think about when you're rowing is driving the elbow up. So leading with the elbow, taking the elbow back, slowly lowering down. So even when I'm doing this bent over row, I can feel my core engaged here as well. So I want to think about keeping my core strong and not just pulling from my back muscles, but engaging, lead with the elbow, keep the rest of the spine neutral, and engage through the core. So that would be just a basic bent over row. Now I could do the same thing with even a band. So that is also an option. Bent over row here, pulling the elbow back, leading with the elbow. So here, obviously I can feel my triceps and biceps and forearms working as well as I grip that band. So you could do it single-sided and then do the other side. Another option would be to maybe alternate. So let's say I was doing a standing position. I'm going to be in a little bit of a hinge position here. So I'm not standing straight up and I'm not bent over too far. Slightly hinging forward. Maybe I do kind of an alternating row. I could also do both together. This is where I'm definitely drawing back through the shoulders, leading with the elbows, using that exhale. So that's another option. You could do any of this also from table, if you were taking it here, or maybe you had smaller dumbbells, again, leading with the elbow. So that would be with some dumbbells or some single arms. Now you could also do this with the torpedo, using both hands on, doing the same thing here. You're just not getting as much unilateral work, so you can work both sides at once, really squeezing through the back. A little bit more limited ability to move because you have that weight coming in towards you versus just one weight on one side. And then I could also do the same thing, let's say a barbell. So maybe a little bit more range of motion here, but same idea, leading with the elbow, drawing back between the shoulder blades, and if I am standing, having that hinge movement, so now I am engaging my legs, and I'm also engaging my core so that I'm not rounding forward. So you want to draw the shoulders back, have that nice posture position in whatever row variation you're gonna do. So there's tons of rowing variations that you'll see pop up in classes throughout the month. Let us know if you have any questions, but this is a great movement for adding in more pulling to your workouts and your everyday life.